Hi, we're back, and I'm gonna show you how I start my Rimworld adventure. Um, because there's just so many things that I take for granted now that back then used to take me so long, that I now do like as second nature. So we're gonna do a new colony, because I had started a new colony. It's over here. I don't even think I gave it a name. Um, so whatever. Let's just start a new one. Crash landed, vanilla. I'm gonna do Cassandra Classic, cause I don't want us to be running parallel, and I don't want to unfairly leave you behind, so to speak. I ought to have more challenges testing my knowledge, so I'm gonna go with Cassandra Classic, cause it's hard enough as it is. And we're gonna reload anytime because commitment mode. I should do commitment mode, but I'm gonna teach you how I use my saves to undo mistakes. And but you know what? Big monumental mistakes are gonna transcend your limit of 5 saves or whatever. So you have to be very careful, and sometimes you do have to leave sort of like a checkpoint save so that you're not you just don't lose all that progress. You don't go far into time, months or weeks in, and not be able to go back and let's say you decided to, instead of growing, you thought that you were going to feed your colony with meat or with berries or some shit, and let's say your crops are annihilated, or for some reason let's say that the wildlife isn't coming to your biome this winter or this autumn, and you're suddenly fucked. You need to have backups, and sometimes like I said, mistakes are so big that you need to go far back in time to undo that path that you went on. So I always do random. I don't like to control it too much, and also there are certain things that are just too hardcore. If you have too many mechanoids, or if you have too many bug-like creatures, they'll fuck up your shit. You're gonna need advanced weaponry to survive, let alone thrive against those opponents. Now, the reason I was telling you to look for a region in which you had some allies is because it's good to trade. Sometimes you're in such dire straits that you will need the people around you. So go to factions, and I look at who's neutral. Purple is neutral. Yellow is neutral. So purple, yellow, and white. Those are our potential friends. Purple, yellow, and white. So over here, this is prime. Look, purple, yellow, white. Some blue, but we have friends over here that can help us. So we can actually go more towards the middle here. And sometimes I would argue for getting something that has roads. That way your traversal to other colonies is way faster. So what I was trying to tell you before is that if you click on this, nope, sorry. So what I was trying to say before is that if you click, see where these are more detailed and more textured. These more detailed textured ones, if you look at the terrain, it's impassable. I don't know how secluded that would make you. I don't know how secure that. Look, mountainous, large hills. Look at the movement difficulty. Impassable. That tells me that there might be no movement. I've never been in an impassable land or terrain. I don't know if it makes me want to check it, because look, there's no movement difficulty. Movement difficulty 4. There's not even any movement difficulty because you may not even be able to go there. But I think that regardless of that, you will get invaded. You're gonna get invaded by either wildlife, like packs of rabid wildlife, crash landed ships of mechanoid aliens. Sometimes the more advanced civilizations, they're not gonna walk in. They're gonna send pods of dudes with sniper rifles to go fucking kill you. So it kind of doesn't matter, really. So I'm thinking we should do something in between. Movement difficulty 1. Limestone. Look, it tells you the kind of minerals you have. I would go something with a lot of rich minerals. And you know what? Marble is so important because you, in my opinion, for my people, I like to have marble furnishings, marble floors, marble walls. Even though it does spike up their expectations, trust me, it's better to have a bunch of snobby fucks that need a clean environment to live in than a bunch of savage motherfuckers who are on the brink of going crazy constantly because they don't like where they live, because they're jealous of other people's rooms. You want to get them to the point where like the differences are insignificant. You know, everybody is so fancy that it becomes a second thought. But again, it does that same psychological trick that it does to humans, that when you raise the status quo, your emotional levels, your peaks and your lows, they kind of like, they adapt to the status quo. So no matter how happy you are, you're gonna go back to baseline. No matter how high the standard, you're gonna go back to baseline. And it's just an inescapable feature of like the human psyche. So, and this game captures that well, I think. So I think I'm gonna go marble and sandstone. You see, I like granite for my defenses. So marble, granite and limestone. Yeah, we're gonna choose something a bit in the middle, so that we're in the middle of these folks over here that we can trade with. It's really too bad about this. Can't reach these folks. It's gonna be very difficult. We may not even be able, like, to get to these folks. I don't know how we're gonna be able to get through these mountains. We might have to go around. I think these guys may be inaccessible to us, and if we want access to them, we're probably gonna have to go over here. But these are run by the same faction. So actually, we could actually do something right here. Have a bunch of allies. Marble, granite, and limestone. Let's go here. It's flat, which is good. Marble, granite, and limestone. Forage ability, 75%. Berries. Let's go. Let's do that. Let's not get, like, stuck here. Okay, here we go. Let's go. This is how I do it. Ooh, that was good, but too bad. Misogynist, nudist, gay. No. Okay, he's good. This one might be good. He's gonna be our indoor guy. Igor. Alright, next. No. Wow. Too bad you're 72. Asexual. Jogger. Like me. Misandrist, abrasive. She doesn't like men. Too old. Psychopath. Fast learner. This guy's good, but I need guys who can shoot now. There we go. Left shoulder, old gunshot. Chemical interest, greedy and pretty. But damn, she's fucking a good shootist. I might have to take her. Oh, shit. So we need a cook, medical, and construction. No. Oh! Iron-willed and a pessimist. Like me. No. See, this kind of cancels that one out a little bit. Paramedic, bounty hunter, machine collector, intellectual, social, medical, artistic. No real. Okay, this guy is a real medic, but I don't have any cooks. I need a cook. I might have to switch her out. Because even though intellectual, crafting, artistic, social, those things are good, I don't quite need that stuff right now. So I'm sorry, Igor, you're the weak link. I need a good cook. Trigger happy, depressive jogger, no. Come on, Chef Ramsay. Oh! Pyromaniac, sorry, no. Cooking 13, too old, pyromaniac, and jealous, I don't think so. Mining, shooting, great memory, fast learner, neurotic. I'm sorry, no. I need a good cook. I already got my shootists. Okay, he's a decent cook over here. Undergrounder, too smart, wimp. No. Too smart and a wimp? That's a fucking traitor. That's a sneak. I'm good. Cooking, cooking. Come on. Staggeringly ugly. Nah. Nimble, wimp. No. Where's my cook? Where's my cook? Big cooking, big cooking. Big cooking, big cooking. Can't be violent. Psychically hypersensitive. You don't want that. That means that whenever like some psychic phenomena, remember how like this psychic shit was giving your women their period? Well, this guy's on his period 80% susceptibility to that shit. So we can't have that. No. 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 Gourmand, greedy. So gourmand is just like a fat kid at heart. A gourmand is gonna be like 50% hungrier than usual. It's just an overeater. No pyromaniacs. Okay, here we go. Cannibal, greedy, wimp. No, no fucking wimps. That means that if you get shot, like get hit a couple of times, this fucker will run. Apocalypse survivor, my ass. Bloodlust, nimble. That's not bad. She's 44. Melee, mining, crafting. No. Mining is not that important in the beginning. There are so many like chunks of marble, sandstone, and other shit already available, ready for you to just take. You can wait on mining a little bit. So we're gonna go cooking. Here we go. 75. I don't think so. Crafting, socials. No. No, no pyromaniacs. Come on. Can't find a fucking decent cook in the apocalypse, man. What the fuck? 50 years old. No, if you're gonna be that old, you gotta have other skills. You're young, you can learn. You're old as fuck. You've got a couple of years before they develop a bad back, cataracts, you know, shitty leg, artery blockages. There are so many things that come with age, it's not even funny. So that's why I try to avoid the olds. I only start to admit olds once we have a stable community, a stable colony, where we can actually treat those people well. If I can't treat those people well, I'm not going to have them. I'm not going to have people dying from my experiment. No. Undergrounder, lazy. Ugh. We might have to make some concessions. No, no concessions. Come on. Come on, big cooking. Fast walker, but she can't fight. She won't, but she, you know what? She'll do everything indoors. She'll do everything indoors. But I need somebody who can construct and cook, so let's try to find that. Because my construction is garbage. No uglies, please. No offense to the uglies out there, but no uglies, please. No uggos, as they say. Trigger happy and abrasive. Oh, this guy's pretty good. Makes me want to look back at the rest of the crew. Got a medic who can also chop plants. That's pretty good. Got a shootist over here who can be social. But the more I look at her, the less desirable she becomes. So I'm going to swap her out. Come on, big cooking. Quick sleeper, brawler, no brawlers, no brawlers. Construction and cooking. Come on, big constructing and cooking. It's like the game knows. Misogynist, beautiful. We got 2 dudes with us. So, and she's beautiful. What a dichotomy. So this is a beautiful woman who hates it when you flirt with her, who hates men. So, but guys can't help it. What do you want? You can't help it. Come on. That's good cooking, but no constructing and no violence. I don't think so. Fucking evangelists. Too Christian for their own good. Plans. Cooking and constructing. I might have to make do with her. I got 2 shootists. Oh, you can't shoot, brother. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. That's no good. Plants and medical. Shit, bruv. Hey, you know what? Let's go with this. Fuck it. Let's go. We start. Let's fuck it. More people will come along that we can kidnap, bend to our will. Okay. So first things first, pause. Before anything, pause. See my paws just landed? Let me just look at the land over here, see what we got. This is nice. This is nice. We're gonna have plenty of resources for the first leg of our 30-year stay. 3-decade stay, man. Alright, so right off the bat, let's just double click our resources. Steel, we're gonna need it. Wood 300, which is good, because this lets you see what you can build right off the rip without having to knock anything down. So no mining for now. We got 300 wood, and we have... So this is what I'm gonna do. Since our shit is scattered right here, I don't want them to be, you know, fucking around too much. So I'm just gonna put the stockpile zone in this big general area. Just for now. Just so that all these resources are accounted for. There we go. That's it. And anything in this area are belong to us now. Okay? We're just gonna put critical priority. We've landed. And off the bat, I'm gonna start constructing the walls. We'll do it next to this so we can start mining some of these resources. Excuse me. Whoa, rude. We'll do about 16. Boom. 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 And then we have 3 folks. Boom. Boom. Oh, kitty cat, what are you doing, my Kixie boy? Hey, kitty boy! It's your world! Hey, baby. I know. So, always pre-plan. I'm gonna make a makeshift freezer right here. Hey, baby. How do you do? How do you do? So... This is gonna be our kitchen / slaughtering den. I'm gonna put 2 layers of doors to insulate this. Temperature, cooler. We're gonna put it. I'm gonna put it over here so that it's a little bit away from the edge in case there's battles that happen to take place near it. And I'm gonna put the power, the generator. I would put it right here or right here, because the cables will stretch out automatically if it is at a close enough distance. And we might need to use more coolers, but because this is my wooded permanent, temporary lodgings, it doesn't really matter. This is all gonna shift as more people come in, more resources need to be accounted for. So this is just for now, for like a couple of months. Gonna make sure that our beds, boom, boom, boom. I'm going to put some little furnishings so that these fuckers don't go crazy. Give them a dining chair. Actually, a table. The reason I like to put a table in everybody's room is because these assholes, even if there's like a table available, sometimes they'll just eat standing up and they'll be like, oh, I ate without a table. Oh, yeah. Well, who fucking told you? There's tables everywhere. These people sometimes, they're just masochists. They want to be unhappy. I think, like, deliberately sometimes. We're going to put the butcher's table right here, right next to the fridge. Boom, right there. Oh, it says it's outdoors because technically we haven't built anything. So don't let that stop you. Let's see. We're going to put a chair. Just because chairs help with productivity. I think they give you a certain percentage of speed because of the comfort. So yeah, all these things factor in. There are no useless elements in this game, I don't think. Not that I've seen so far. And whatever shitty shit there is pretty negligible in my opinion. So we're gonna go to work, manual priorities, and this is where we get to see who's gonna do what, who's gonna be our leader. So we got 2 decent doctors, bad rest. Warden, we're gonna be kidnapping motherfuckers soon. Handle, so we can start taming creatures. Cook. Ooh, these fuckers cannot cook, so this fucker's gonna have to learn quick. Everybody's gonna hunt. You're gonna learn, boy. Grump. So Shadow and Wingman are the best ones so far in terms of lethality. Growing plants. I'm gonna have everybody grow because sometimes it is a whole like team thing. Mining, I'm not gonna worry about mining yet. Plant cut, very important. Number 1, everybody can plant cut. That's good. Smithing, alright, hauling. And I'm gonna have Mr. Indoors, Mr. Grump over here. Sorry, Grump. Just de facto, you're never gonna be the leader. Research 1, once we set up a research bench, so I'm gonna have Grump doing the cleaning. And I'm gonna have these fellas doing some cleaning. Because they're gonna be hauling mostly. I'm gonna make sure that this guy doesn't have to haul primarily. Then we'll go to their schedule. Work. Meditate right before bed. Recreation. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11-hour workday, but you know what? You get 3 hours of recreation in Mad Max land, so you should be grateful, people. And I am God, so I can do what I want. Recreation. Right here, we're gonna put a couple of these for the fellas. Because it costs next to nothing. Now, chess table. I don't know if I have any intellectuals in my crew. Let's check it out. Oh, let's reveal yourselves. Okay. Okay, Shadow. Marine. Okay, so Shadow is probably gonna be our number 1 shootist. I'm gonna have him grab the bolt action. Wingman, Grump. Oh, Wingman. Damn, they're not very good shooters. Equip your revolver, Wingman, and Grump. I'm going to have him take the knife, the plasteel knife. And because Shadow looks like a badass. Look at that beard in his hair, bro. I feel bad covering that fucking, that mohawk. So, just put on the armor. I'm going to keep it at normal speed. When you're making decisions like that, but you still want to see people move, just have them in normal speed because it's a manageable speed. So all this stuff, all silver components, helmet. I'm actually gonna have Wingman take the helmet. Gotta give him something. All right, and while that's happening, I'm gonna make another zone, a food zone, just to have it there ready. Boom. What happened to my music? I can barely hear it. Okay. We're gonna do clear all, and we're just gonna do foods. No rotten. Boom. Okay. So who's our builder? I think it's Wingman. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna have Wingman start over here. We should not be hunting right now. I am gonna have him maybe grab some heal roots. So, okay. I can't think of anything that I've missed right now at this point. If I have, we'll see. So I'm just gonna put it on. So it's the 11th of April, May, which is April, May. So all the months are 2 months in one. April, May. What is it? Jugust, September, I think. December, and they all last about 15 days. So we got 4 months, each lasting 15 days. So it's good to know because the seasons are going to influence your play style all the time. So gathering, let's go. And you know what? It's 7 a.m. in the morning. That's why it's good to like have them start at 6, because that's exactly when they land. So you want them to start immediately. But look at him. He's doing it. He's doing it. Oh, Shadow's trying to harvest some shit. Good for him. And you got Grump over here doing his thing. Harvesting. Good. So Wingman, number 1 in construction. I'm gonna have Shadow do it too. He's gotta learn. He's gotta learn. While we're young. And see how like my resources have shown up here? That's only because I have like the big stockpile zone, taking account of everything that's in it. There we go. What's happening? There we go, it's happening. Isn't it so nice? Like once everybody starts doing things your way and the way you want it to, it's like a symphony. It's like a symphony. You just watch these dancers do their thing and you're like, God damn, I am an effective god. I'm kidding. I don't have any delusions of grandeur. So, because it's the first day. Oh wait, I forgot. So over here when you go to assign Gene, what you want to do is put attack right here where there's a foot. Because if there's a foot, they're going to run away when they're attacked. If they can fight like Grump, you might want... I mean, Grump's got a knife. So I'm not afraid of him getting jumped. He's got a little bit of melee. He's iron-willed. So he'll stab somebody in the fucking throat if he has to. What I'm going to do is that I'm going to schedule them to work all night tonight. I just don't give a fuck. You're not going to sleep on the floor. You're not going to sleep in the rain. We got to get this done. I'm going to set up the roof area before they even do it themselves. Roof. Build roof. And I'm just going to cover this. Bam. And I'm going to give my generator a little bit of coverage. Boom. Get on with it. Oh, let me set up some meditation spots. These are like automatic just about. Like, boom. 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 Let's see, grow, plant cut, everybody can plant cut. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to specifically order them to cut all the plants that are like in the work zone, in like the blueprint zone. And look, the roof is being built now, automatically. So when you have like a lot of walls are essentially columns, like big columns. So you don't need to put columns when you have walls that are close enough to each other. But once the walls start to spread out, you're gonna need some columns. Or even like, you can put like a block of wall. To me, that's a column, and it's even stronger than a measly little column. So I tend to use like one block like that of wall, and I'll put it like in the middle if I need it. Because to me, walls, if you shoot a wall, it takes more to shoot down a wall and have the roof collapse than it does for you to shoot a pillar or a thing and have a column and have it collapse. Because I've done that before. Sometimes I set up traps like in the middle of nowhere. I'll put like a column, I'll build a roof over it, and when the enemies go underneath it, you shoot the column and do the roofs, they're so damaging. They'll kill like half of the motherfuckers, or they'll get like some lethal cuts on their necks, lose ears, lose eyes. It's really brutal. Roof collapses are like one of the most brutal things that can happen to you in this game. So everybody's sleeping. I'm gonna wake them up. Sorry, you gotta get on with it. You guys gotta get on with it. You too, Grump. Get on with it. I know you guys want to sleep, but what you want doesn't matter at this point. I'm sorry. Yeah, I mean, they need to sleep. They need to sleep. They got an hour of sleep. That's fine with me. Oh! Oh, it's hunting my dog! Did you see that? They just shot that fucking fox because it was hunting my dog, Perseus. Come on, Perseus. So Perseus, we're gonna have to train him because he don't know shit. We're gonna teach him to follow the master during battle. I really want him to haul. To me, that's the most important thing for an animal that you're training, that they haul shit. Because that's like having an extra worker that doesn't say shit, you know? So Wingman. Let's look at Wingman. That's handle. Everybody can handle their animals, so that's good. So Shadowing Wingman have a burning passion for taming, so that's very good. Damn, these fuckers just pulled out their gats and went like, nah. So, I'm gonna have him grab that fox. Yeah, corpses. Except for human corpses or mechanoids. No human likes, no mechanoids. I'm gonna have Wingman go pick it up. Haul it. And he's just gonna drop it on the spot. If the dog eats it, that's fine. I would much rather my pets eat corpses than our food. It's getting there. Oof. Alright, let's pause for a second. I'm gonna crank the volume a little bit. There we go. Ah, torches. Light is very important. I almost forgot. It's important for their sanity. If they're like around a dark place for too long, they're like, I don't like this. This is dark. This is fucked. So, torch. Okay. And torches too can like speed the work, the work speed. They give you a boost in work speed, and sometimes they give you a boost in research speed. Because if you have things illuminated and ready for study, I mean, the game will reward you. Good boy. Who loud? That's a bit of a mess. It's getting there. So Grump, he's doing a lot of cleaning when I don't need him to. So I'm just gonna have him haul. There we go. Get it. Certain things you can like steel slags, you can actually have them haul it. But these things don't need to be hauled. So what I'm gonna do here is when you want them to actually get things out of here and into another stockpile zone, like food. I'm not gonna allow food here anymore. It's just gonna go bad. Look, and they'll take it, see? Get it, boys, get it. Wingman. Alright. I'm gonna have him chop wood now because I think we ran out. Just gonna do the front yard over here. Side. And I'm gonna have them deconstruct these pre-built walls just because I don't need them. Oh, cool, steel walls. Ah, you man, I mean, steel can be such a limited resource sometimes. You need it, man. You need it to build sometimes tiles, walls, certain like stoves, certain production equipment, guns, Kevlar vests, armor, swords, components, bionic parts. It is just probably, besides wood and food, one of the most valuable resources, and one of the ones that you have to economize the most. There are times where, like, to conserve steel, I just construct and deconstruct certain things depending on the era that I'm living in, just to not waste, just to not have it evaporate into the ether. You need to transmute it constantly if you want to make the most of it. So there they are. Boom. These are happening. We're gonna get a nice vacation, I promise. We have one bed. These are happening. See, this is the flaw with, like, letting them act on their own, is that they'll just do whatever instead of doing what's most important. What's most important? Well, this area here would have been the most important thing, but they decided to focus on this too. And like, what's more important, a fucking table or a bed? It's a bed. But if you leave these fuckers unchecked, they'll just do whatever the fuck, you know, like idiots. See? And I was gonna sleep on the floor. So yeah, I just finished the table. I'm gonna sleep on the floor now, next to these rocks. So right now, no constructing. I'm just gonna have them. You have to be very proactive in how you deliver orders. You can't. I mean, I understand that, like, oh fuck. See, component. I lost the component because it's outdoors. I need a storage area. So. Alright, it's time to... Yeah, get that. Let's see... So this is just gonna be general. No corpses, no food, nothing organic really. You want to store the medicine, rather the herbs. So herbal medicine, yes, it needs to be refrigerated if you want to keep it. But medicine, Medicine, as long as it's sheltered under a roof and walls and a door, will stay, you know, forever. It won't, you know, decompose or fall apart or decay. Critical. The problem is that sometimes I do so much for like, because I'm so used to having like 20 people in my colony, so I give so many orders that it's like I spread my guys too thin. Oh. Okay. Shit, I don't give a fuck. Just do it. Learn. Do it. Hey. Ah, what the fuck, Elliot? Gross. You're so nasty. What the fuck is wrong with you? Ugh. Ugh. I feel like that girl from Jurassic Park. Ugh. Nasty. You're nasty. No. Fucking Elliot. He sneezed all over me. He just went, pah! Ugh. Whack cat. Hey, at least we built one bed. Good job, Elliot. Couple more days. See, it's only been like 3 days of really hard, intense work. I tell them to work all night, but they literally can't. And that's fine. I'm not going to punish them for it. You know? I know I'm being unreasonable. I understand. My expectations are inhuman, inhumane, slavish. Oh. They're getting it. Let's go. Get your breakfast and get the fuck on. Chat, do your chat. Should be working now though. What are you doing? So, plan cut. No, you can keep. Stop it! Ugh. No. Nasty. Okay, so they're just like, because I haven't told them to chop wood, they're just not gonna do shit. They're fucking retards. So, see, see how they just ran to it. Yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. This is why I say that like I'm God, because these retards, they have no direction. They have no direction. Oh, okay, good job, Shadow. Shadow's on it. Just fucking blasted that raccoon. It was like pow. Berry bush. Oh, what's this? Ooh, food. Grump, come get it. Good man. Oh yes, good man. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. I don't care. That'll break. Somebody's just gonna have a little... Yeah, just a little, whatever. Overwhelming, challenging time. We got food. We got shelter. Almost. Go to zone, roof area, expand it to here. Move this guy back. I want to wake him up, so I draft him, make him move here. I undraft him, and he'll go to bed. Or eat. I'm gonna add a door. Let me give everybody a door. For mobility. The only downside is that you get this debuff called interrupted sleep or like disturbed sleep when people go through your bedroom. But you can mitigate that by eliminating these doors right here, I think. But whatever, I really don't care right now. They're lucky to be alive. And I think that the only thing that would conclude like this little like let's play, because that's basically the whole thing that you're supposed to do, is just have these things built. Make sure that all the walls are closed off so that you get the indoor category instead of the outdoor, because if things are outdoor, they'll, you know, decompose way faster. Actually, this is a mistake. I should not have done this. I don't know why I put doors leading to the freezer. That's actually not a good thing. So I'm going to cancel that. Yeah, I'm going to undo that. Enough doors as it is. Oof. I don't know. We're gonna call this place the Prototype. Who are we gonna be? I don't know. Shadow, Wingman, and Grump. not for long, but still. It started with just 3 dudes, man. Oh, bless you. Alpacas. Sweet! They just join. Sometimes animals just join. They tame themselves. They say, like, sometimes you get a thing that says, blah, 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 self-tamed. And I don't know what that depends on. I don't know if that depends on the level of domestication of the land or whatever the hell. But the cool thing, so when alpacas join, if you guys are starving, look, you can just slaughter them. Slaughter. Boom, boom. I need meat. And your colonists will go slit their throats and bring them to the freezer. We'll let them live for now. For now, they can be like an offering to the predators of the wilds. Okay, temperature. I'm gonna lower the temperature over here. Let's see how it is. Refrigerated. Summer. Okay, it's the litmus test for how cold this needs to be. Frozen. Okay. Boom. That's fine. And now I'm gonna give them a slight luxury so that they're not depressed. If you click on any piece of furniture, not any piece of furniture, like if you click on a sculpture, it won't give you this option, this description. But if you hit a like a chair or like a table or a bed even, it'll tell you the kind of bedroom that they're sleeping in, like the impressiveness. It's awful. -28. Wealth 503, somewhat poor. Space 21 tiles, I guess, rather tight. Beauty -2.52, ugly. Cleanliness -1.38, very dirty. So those are all things that you can influence to keep these people's moods up. Just another factor, and I think a very like easy to remedy factor in keeping them like level-headed and steadfast. So floors, just to give them a small bit of beauty, even like a wood floor would make a big difference in the appearance of the room. Adding chairs, dressers, shit like that. And even the quality of like the tables and like the dressers will vary so much, because you'll have people of different like skill levels, and they'll be producing things that like of different ranks and of different qualities. Like somebody can create a very poor table, and somebody will create like a masterwork or like a legendary chair or dresser or chess table or whatever, you know. So it's so deep. It's like retarded, you know. It's fucking insane. But yeah, see, now it's starting to take like a more tamed, civilized appearance. And I haven't even had to check on their moods or on their like, you know, breaking points or their needs, because those are the basic needs. So I'm gonna have to continue to chop shit until I have a certain amount in the stockpile. Oh, first raid. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have Wingman give up his bedroom, select all 3 of them, draft them, okay? I'm gonna have my men pile up right here. I'm gonna check. 50 years old, orange. She's a stew keeper, female. Teeter-totter and a jogger. So she's pretty cool, and she can cook and she can plant, okay? She's not bad. She's just old, but she's pretty rad. She'll be cooking all day, you know, and I take pleasure in it. So I guess we're gonna take her in. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Kind of lame for like a first recruit, but you know, we're not like perfect. Where's my guys? Okay, they're getting me. They're getting me. Oh, nah. Right there. Oh, I don't want to kill her. So should I cheat and save? Okay, let's do this.